an opportunity to truly live the words of the Avatar. For will not every poorly timed punchline help you think, Baba has placed me in this situation? and help you be resigned to every situation. And will not joke after groan-inducing joke help you think, Baba wants me to suffer. All right, fair enough. Yes, this is the Avatar comic who will help you not see fault in others, especially other Avatar comics. Maybe you should look at yourself first, all right? After all, is it not written in the discourses, and I quote, those who laugh uproariously at bad Avatar comedy will get God realization, and you're so close. So close. So put your hands together and get ready to endure your lot with patience and contentment. Make hair, Baba! I'm just gonna for here for a second. Birthday! Great to be here. Great to be here. I was actually just here just a moment ago. Was on my way to California. Had a bit of a fender bender out in Oklahoma, Prague. Don't worry, I'm okay. I'm all right, and you guys are actually better up for it, so it's all right. I don't know if it's pronounced Prague or Prague. You'd think it'd be pronounced after the historic European city, but it is Oklahoma after all. So who knows? But I was okay. I had the health care. The concern that I had was the frustration that is building in my chest is when I tried to get my health insurance to pay for the coverage. They denied the coverage, claiming that being an avatar is a pre-existing condition. Just because I always have been. But I also always am, and I always will be, and that's after I bought the policy. They said, under this policy, I had infinite bliss, infinite knowledge, and an infinite deductible. Infinite deductible? What the hell? I tried to frame it as an accident, They said intentional acts weren't covered. They quoted the policy stating, Khalif moves without the avatars in the Tsar. Why did I buy this thing? Oh, so frustrating. So frustrating. But I'm happy to be here because I have some concerns. I have some concerns regarding you guys. And this is an honest space. I feel like this is an honest space, and we can have an honest conversation. I know it's an honest space because you're fat, you're ugly, and nobody really likes you. It's an honest space, and so let's have an honest conversation. I have some questions that I think we can maybe get some answers to see, do you have a problem? Okay? So the first question is, and then I can help because, the whole Baba thing. The first question is, do you ever drink chai alone? Just yell it out. Just tell me. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. I'm just being honest with you. Do you need chai to get through stressful social situations?
Yes.
All right, okay. Let's try another one out. Is the first thing that you reach for in the morning a tall, cool glass of chai? All right, that's good over there. That's good. She answered correct. All the rest of you, it's going very downhill very fast. And finally, and most importantly, do you ever store cups of chai around the house? It's bad. It's not looking good. You're definitely Baba lovers. Definitely chai-aholics out there. But those are some concerns that I have now, and I'm sure you share my concerns. I also have some concerns for the future. And in particular, I'm concerned about the rise of the Baba preacher class. Is this a concern that you guys have?
Yes.
Baba priest? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Say it loud, say it loud.
Yes.
And it might start just basic. It might just be a simple misunderstanding of a Baba story, something like, and then Baba met with his second plane perfect master side to side Baba, and he created little trinkets in his hands, and it was good. It might start with something like that, but it can easily metasize. It can easily mutate into something far worse about evil in the world. Something like, and the forces of evil are amongst us, excuse me, and the forces of Colonel Ronnie are amongst us, and they wanted to vote Democratic. J Baba! No, I'm really sweating. And it's just from there, a hop, skip, and a jump to a persecution complex. Saying something like, we did not climb Seclusion Hill. J Baba, Seclusion Hill climbed us. And that gets scary, guys. That gets scary. That gets scary. But it gets even worse. I have a fear that I might hear someday a Baba preacher, a Baba priest saying something like, and then Baba appeared to me in a dream and said, if I do not raise $1 million by Tuesday, he will return me to the stone form. J Baba! Can I get a J Baba from the congregation? J Baba! Yeah, helpful proverb. So hopefully we can avoid that. You know? Hopefully we can just keep without the priests and the whatnot. But I'm also a little concerned about the fact that no one's talking about a big issue for me. The sixth perfect master. Everyone talks about the five perfect masters all the time. They talk about Kazi Maharaj, Tajuddin Baba, Narayan Maharaj, Shirdi Sai Baba, and
Baba John.
Oh, the Ringo Starr of the avatars there. The fifth Beatle, as it were. They're always talking about that, but they're never talking about the sixth perfect master. I don't know why this is. This sixth perfect master is amazing. Beyond conception, beyond imagination, on all planes, beyond all planes. Why are people not talking about the sixth perfect master? Oprah. I don't understand it. Tajuddin Oprah. It's right in the prayer. Oprah Bardigar. It's right there. It's right there. Preserver and protector of all. You know Oprah always were. You know Oprah always will, and you know Oprah always will be. And does nobody remember when she gave me God realization? You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. You get Nirva Copy Samadhi. And you get a car. And you get a car. I can't believe I had to pay income taxes on Nirva Copy Samadhi. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. My accountant just took care of that. He has an infinite retainer. Why do I hire these people? But I was so excited. I was so excited when I got God Speaks on the Oprah Book Club. I mean, you guys have heard it, right? Sales were through the roof. Sales were through the roof. Very exciting. Which is why it was so frustrating, so disconcerting when I couldn't get God Speaks 2, God Harder in the book club. I mean, honestly, anyone here actually read God Speaks 2, God Harder? Be honest? Anyone? See, this is what I'm saying. Oh. So frustrating. And God Speaks 2, God Harder was even better than the first. It was the Godfather 2 of spiritual tones. I even had a whole chapter about the 8th plane of consciousness. I didn't even talk about that in the first book. I just talked about planes 1 through 7. Now, to be fair, I did leave the 8th plane out to make sure that I had something in my pocket to avoid the dreaded sophomore slump. Or as us avatars call it, the Krishna. It's like a Joker name, don't take a second. Bit of Avatar comedy there for you. I don't know if you guys want to hear another Avatar joke? Yeah. Why is the 10th plane afraid of the 7th plane?
Why?
Because 7th plane, 8th plane, 9th plane. No, that's not going to work. Back to the drawing board on that one. That was rough. Okay. Close, I know. There's like something there. I just have to make it work. Yeah. God Speaks 2, God Harder was so much better. In the first book, God Speaks, I wrote about reincarnation and the impressionless equipoise of consciousness. Wasn't that a good chapter? I know everyone's read that particular chapter. Wasn't that an amazing chapter? Okay,
Yes.
Fair enough. Criticism accepted. Fair enough. Reincarnation and the impressionless equipoise of consciousness. In God Speaks 2, God Harder, I wrote about reincarnation and the impressionless equipoise of consciousness to the max! Crushed it! God Speaks 2, God Harder had a whole chapter about how Arnold Schwarzenegger won the gubernatorial election in California. Now, I had to return him to the stone form after such an egregious misuse of fourth plane powers, but still! Unbelievable! Little politics in here. Mixing little politics in. Man, God Speaks 2, God Harder was reincarnation without restriction. God Speaks 2, God Harder was Mahapralaya, no holds barred. It was extreme Izad. laying the smack down on your candy ass, and she wouldn't put it in the book launch. No, she put in another Stieg Larsson book. Another Stieg Larsson book. Yeah, what is this one called? The girl needs to shut up. I had to take care of Stieg Larsson. He's dead. That's what they had books in. I had him killed. That's kind of a dark joke. It's just stuck with the politics stuff. Kind of a dark joke. You know, but it's just frustrating because being the Avatar it's like you gotta hustle. You're in the Mukti promotion business. You're always trying to sell God realization to people, and sometimes, you know, I feel frustrated because I feel like a door-to-door Mukti salesman. Like I'm just going around going, I got Mukti. Who needs Mukti? I got, you know, Mukti Light. I got Diet Mukti. I got Mukti Wheat. Whatever you need. I got 6 planes for the price of 5. I got an Al-Haq. I got Phonophila. After all, would Mukti by any other name not smell quite so sweet? And I don't know if any of you actually seen my commercial that I put together? No, not recently. It airs only late night. You know, you're sitting there with like half a sock on, eating a Cheeto, thinking like categorization is for you, realizing you're never actually going to pull it off. But don't worry, because conveniently, very conveniently, I've memorized the entire thing and I can do it right now.
Yay.
So, yes. That is only partially the anticipation I was looking for. But can I get a J Bobber from the congregation? J Bob! Alright, so this is the late night infomercial that none of you have seen at all, and I'm wasting all my money on. And it goes a little something like this. The winter storms have left us overstocked and up to our neck in Mukti. Yes, that's right. We have the largest supply of new and used Mukti in the Tri-Worlds area, but also beyond the Tri-Worlds area. So come on down to Crazy Uncle Baba's Love Factory, because we have all the different types of Mukti, up to and including unanticipated Mukti. The best guy. At Crazy Uncle Baba's Love Factory, we'll meet or beat any competitor's prices. Rama, Buddha, Zoroaster, Krishna, Jesus, Muhammad. We'll beat any of their prices. Crushing it. So come on down to Crazy Uncle Baba's Love Factory. Come for the 4th plane powers. Stay for the 6th plane ability to see God in everything. And there's more. Call within the next 20 minutes. You'll get not 1, not 2, but 3 incredible weeks. That's a $29.99 value for just $19.99. But wait, there's more. Call. Use the offer code UPAUSE, and you'll get a slunny. It's a gunny sack with sleeves.